In this week's Midweek Metals Report, there was suspicious trading going on in the paper gold market. The U.S. is moving to oust Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. North Korea broadcasts fake footage of a nuclear missile attack on the U.S. The U.K. general election will be held early. And finally, does Trump think the dollar is too strong?
Our mission at SD Bullion is clear: the lowest cost gold and silver available online. While we do not have pretty blue boxes, free shipping on every order, or glamorous gold and silver infomercials, SD Bullion has the lowest prices that may save you hundreds on your next order. So before you make your next investment, do the math and join the over 40,000 new customers who have recently made the switch to SD Bullion. Why pay more?
Hey everyone, this is Elijah Johnson with your Silver Doctor's Midweek Metals Report. It's April 19th, 2017. Gold and silver pulled back Wednesday. Earlier in the week, gold was trading as high as $12.98 and silver as high as $18.60. Gold is down $15 to $12.78 and silver is down 50 cents since Monday to a low of $18.10. Weakness in the metals is being driven by a rally in the dollar off of recent lows. Unsurprisingly, today's dollar rally found resistance at 99.9. Keep an eye on the US dollar index in the days ahead for clues to the direction gold and silver are headed over the short term, as the 100 level has now become resistance. Perhaps more notably, gold witnessed another highly suspicious event during yesterday's London fix. $3 billion notionally was dumped onto the paper gold market moments before Tuesday's London fix, resulting in an $8 haircut on the price of gold, which promptly gapped up $15 above the rigid fix price once the London fix was completed. As we referenced in last week's Metals and Markets, this is a huge red flag that could potentially be signaling a mega move in gold. As for the news, U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson said, quote, "Steps are underway to remove Syrian President Assad from power." North Koreans just celebrated the birthday of North Korea's founder, Kim Il-sung. North Korean state television broadcast the ceremony. There was a concert accompanied by fake footage of a nuclear missile attack on the U.S. and ended with footage of flames in front of the American flag. The audience, with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, clapped to the concert and the video. This propaganda video comes during growing tensions between the U.S. and North Korea. On Sunday, North Korea tested a missile that failed, blowing up pretty much immediately after it launched. On Monday, U.S. President Trump said North Korea has to behave, China should intervene, and if China doesn't, the U.S. along with its allies will. And North Korea says it will continue testing missiles on a weekly, monthly, and yearly basis. Sources told The Guardian that the U.S. military is considering shooting down North Korean missile tests. According to Bloomberg, it is estimated that North Korea has 10 to 25 nuclear weapons. British Prime Minister Theresa May asked Parliament for an early general election. On Wednesday, Parliament granted May her wish. The general election was originally scheduled for May 2020. The deadline for Brexit, however, is March 2019. Theresa May wanted to hold the general election now to prevent opposing political parties from stopping Brexit. Does Trump think the dollar is too strong? Last week, Trump told the Wall Street Journal the dollar is, quote, getting too strong. He said he wants the Fed to keep interest rates low. But Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin is now saying a strong dollar is good for the economy in the long run, and Trump was, quote, absolutely not trying to talk down the dollar. Make sure to stay tuned tomorrow for my interview with John Rubino from DollarCollapse.com. And make sure to stay tuned on Friday for the SD Weekly Metals and Markets Wrap. I'm Elijah Johnson, signing off.